bow to me.
Hello there, guys. I present to you this new guide to orcs and the logs that you can find in Shadow of War. We will start in order of tribes and only put the titles in personality. Warning, there would be titles like Nightbringer that can appear in the army menuous from the Mystic Tribe, but if a grunt kills you, he can take that tittle and mix it with another tittle, creating incredible hooks and good mixes. Let's get started, shall we?
I am the source of all your misery. Every orc you have ever fought was created by me and my guild of vat keepers. We bring life and a terrible hunger to this world. But today, I bring you death.
The Vat Keeper is one of the few titles of the Machon tribe with a liquid voice and look. He always has a poisonous weapon and some parts of his work in his back and hanging in his body.
There's a right way to do things and a wrong way. And I'm gonna kill you the right way. It's not enough I have to whip these maggots into shape. I have to deal with the likes of you two. You're wasting my time. You have any idea the headaches you're causing me? I'm trying to build an organization here.
The Steward of the Keep is possibly a reference to Denethor in the third movie of Lord. It can be any advanced class, and he only wants to build a Constitution in Mordor.
Come on! I blast hole in you so big, I walk through it. World of men. Ha! Kingdom of ash and cinder. Smoking quicker for more door to fill. I blast hole through you. Blast holes through world of men and fill them with orc machinery.
The blast is an Olog that you will always find as a Fury Destroyer and with all Destroyer Olog traits. His only motivation is to make things of Menken go boom.
It's time! And so, two warriors meet on the battlefield to do battle upon the field of battle. It's time! This is a surprise, but not unexpected. I'll stand against anyone who dares face me, but I never expected a ranger to answer the call, which you just answered. It's time! You and I, we are not so different, you and I.
The Clever is an Uruk that will always be a trickster and possibly with decoys. He often speaks very clever rather than the rest of his so-called brothers.
I've been killing orcs for years. Shed a lot of orc blood. A lot of black has flowed over this blade. That's why I call it my Black Blade.
Black Blade is one of the few orcs with his body and sword full of Uruk blood. He will always be cursed weapon and he can be fouled with any advanced class.
What's that? Oh, the Tark is here. Excellent. You see these two lads here to me left and me right? They have a very specific plan for you. And I'm... Oh, right. They just want me to shut up and kill you. Ah, wait, hold on. Oh, right. Me mates here say I shouldn't waste time talking about killing you and just kill you.
Puppet Master is an Uruk with two imaginary friends that are represented by the skulls on his shoulders. Very funny to hear these dialogues. He is supposed to be the variation of the brother in Shadow of Mordor.
I I've faced countless rangers in my time, and I've slaughtered them all. You can see all the trophies I've taken from them. All rangers must die, and I am the instrument of their destruction. A ranger. There's nothing I hate more. I hate the way you look. I hate the way you talk. I even hate the clothes you wear. The only thing about rangers I like is the satisfaction I get from killing them.
The Ranger Killer is an Uruk that his only purpose in life is to kill all the Rangers of Middle-earth. Has one of the most coolest shields, which has a Gondorian dead soldier on his front as a trophy.
I don't usually introduce myself, but I want you to understand something. I am not your nemesis. I am a highly skilled orc who has been paid a staggering amount to separate your head from your body. This isn't personal, but I do take my job seriously. You've done well with the Horde, but a certain party thought it was time to call in a specialist. That would be me.
The assassin is an Uruk who is being paid by an overlord to kill you. He really wants to do his job and doesn't care if you are his nemesis or not. He also appears on Shadow of Mordor with all black war paint.
Okay! Not as big as they say, you, not really. Spit to the men, though, I got the ghoul build. You speak language, do you? Speak blood, do you? Speak guts? I don't reckon you'll be waiting while I rip your throat out so fast it'll whistle. Oh, you's a ton of call mouse out quivering amongst these clubs, eh? There ain't no quivering here, and I show you what's real. Oh, turkey! Listen here, you silly grunt. Last man took the grog out of my hand, got done good and proper. I'll tell you what's happening to you.
The Inscrutable is one of the few Uruks that speaks the blood language, which makes him a good rapper in my opinion. It can be found with any advanced class and body. Never as an Olog.
Boy, you have no idea how many of your kind I've killed. I grow weary of this dance. Every time I face man-swine like you, the result is the same. I tire of it. I suppose you think you're special. I've seen it all and killed them all. You'll be no different.
The Jaden is an Uruk that has killed so many men that he is tired of it and became an emo with that war paint he has. He can be found with any body, skin color and class, but never without the face war paint. Now let's make Xbox players go insane, hee hee hee.
I'll stop your heart.
The moment it touches you is the moment of death. You might have time for a few clumsy strikes, a few choking screams, but your death will have already happened. You just didn't realize it. You'll think you've escaped it. You'll look at the little wound and, oh, it's just a graze, you'll think. But the damage will be done. Damage there's no coming back from. I'll stop your heart! You intrude! And like any pest, you will be dealt with in a manner that befits vermin! I'll stop your heart! That's not how you do it, amateur! That's 4 times the dose you need! Ever heard of supersaturation?
The Venomous is an Uruk who only wants to make the perfect poison to kill everything. It also has another captain with the same personality, but this captain, the Poisoner, can ambush you if you poison a grog barrel, which that makes him unique as well.
Man swine!
Recognize me? No? Good. I've been under your nose the whole time. Are you shadowing me for a change? All this time I've been watching. You've taught me so much. Here, I'll demonstrate. What's the one thing you can't escape? Your shadow.
The Shadow is an Uruk full black war paint that says that he was behind the Ranger this whole time calling himself our Shadow. That's a lot of baloney. No one can be a Shadow, he is just an assassin who wants to go stealth mode.